But tonight we're starting with team coverage of Your Decision 2016. The biggest primary was for District 2 in the House of Representatives. We now know that Delegate Scott Taylor has come out on top. 10 on your side's Liz Palka is with his camp in Virginia Beach tonight, and our Andy Fox has been with Representative Forbes there with his camp. We're going to start though with Liz and to find out how this all came together. And Liz, tell us about the excitement for the Taylor camp.
Well, Anita, let me tell you this. We were with Delegate Scott Taylor earlier in the day. He was feeling very good about his campaign. He felt like voters were coming out for him in large numbers, at least for a primary, and he was right. He has won the Republican nomination here in the 2nd District. He held his campaign party here at Twist in Town Center and had a large group of supporters, including several state and local politicians. State Senator Bill DeSteff introduced him to the crowd, which is when Taylor first thanked his family, 2nd District voters, and then everyone who worked on the campaign. He thanked his opponent, Congressman Randy Forbes, even though Taylor says the Forbes campaign made several very personal attacks against him over the last few months. In the end, he said people want a change in Washington.
I just think that we are highly organized, we had a great team, and we had the right message, and people trust us to go do something about it. And that's extremely humbling, and it's not a responsibility that I take lightly.
And I'm told Taylor has taken several calls of congratulations over the night. He also took a call from the Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan, just a little bit ago. He was calling to congratulate him as well. But now we're going to check in with my colleague, Andy Fox. He is with the Forbes campaign. And Andy, this is a great, amazing night for Scott Taylor. But as I understand it, this is the first time Forbes has lost a political race?
It is the very first time that Randy Forbes has lost it. You've got to give Scott Taylor credit. Yesterday, when I was doing a profile piece on Scott Taylor, he predicted, I will win by 11 percentage points. And you know what? Scott Taylor won by 11 percentage points. So he is going to face off a Democrat in November. Randy Forbes moves into an uncertain future.
We had a vision for the United States Navy and for protecting religious freedom that apparently we just couldn't get enough voters in the 2nd District to embrace that vision.
10 on your side there as Congressman Randy Forbes arrived after his first political loss, hurting but looking forward.
While I believe that our region will have an impact on our jobs, and I believe it'll have an impact on the Navy, one of the things that I just want to tell you is that tomorrow the sun's going to come up for me, and I'll have a whole lot less burden on my shoulder than I've had to carry for the last 16 years.
We asked Forbes why he thinks he lost.
We had a vision that we thought was important. I think it was important for national security. It was important for freedom of religion, but obviously at the end of the day, we didn't get enough votes across the finish line.
The fact that you didn't live in the district,
sure,
obviously.
I'm sure that's a big thing. The fact that I'm in Congress is a big thing, but the bottom line is there's no excuses. I lost, and you know, like I said, sun's coming up tomorrow.
Outside, former Governor Bob McDonnell, who calls Forbes one of the finest people he's ever met.
For him not to again the nomination to represent us tonight is very sad. I've known him for 25 years. He's a dear personal friend, and he loves the country.
Oh, no, it's okay. Thank you, buddy.
As Forbes left, State Senator Frank Wagner said goodbye.
Losing the seniority, I think, is not a plus for the area. You know, his position in the House Armed Services Committee, I think, given our dependence on the military.
So, Scott Taylor faces Democrat Sean Brown in November. He's the Democrat. The district certainly leans Republican, and inside, former Governor Bob McDonnell still inside with friends. Randy Forbes left quickly. A tough night for him. First time in his political career that he has lost. In Virginia Beach, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
Thank you, Andy. A win for Taylor today puts him up against the Democratic candidate in the 2nd District, Sean Brown. As he mentioned, the activist from Newport News says that she hopes to level the playing field for everyone.